Hey, afternoon. So today I realized I am out of Tums. Now, the reason that Tums are so important to us is because Tums binds itself to the food and items in our system that we don't need. Or maybe that's floating around that's too much. I think that is what I understand it to be doing in my body. Like your phosphates. Now, phosphate is what is in all foods. And so no matter what you eat, whether it's vegetable or carnivore, it will have phosphates in it. You're not going to find food that doesn't have it. But what happens with kidney disease is because our kidney has been gunked up with all this food that we've been processing through, we have to not overload it now with too much phosphates. And so we use Tums, and Tums clamps onto it and helps pull it out of your system. So today I realized I have not purchased Tums in quite some time. So here is where my Tums items are, and I would encourage you to also have them in these places. For one, I have a bottle in Donnie's truck, which is no more. The bottle, not the truck. The truck's fine. In my car, there is an empty bottle, which I really need to throw away. Usually I have a bottle in my bag that I take to go to the jams and music things, and that's empty and gone. My keychain, actually I was gifted, and I hope they still do this, but they gave me a little, it looks like a little rolling pin or a bowling pin, and it unscrews and you can put vitamins in there or your Tums in there and then screw it back on. And so when you're driving and you go someplace, you'll always have the Tums with you, which to me is just genius. But that's empty. Next to my bed on my nightstand, I usually have a bottle, and I don't. On my dialysis cart, I have a little basket that sits there, and it has like gum, some lotion, my nail file, just a little couple of things like that that kind of keep me occupied sometimes if I'm watching TV and sitting there doing my dialysis. But I usually have a bottle there, and that's gone. Then I have in the kitchen, I have like a baker's rack kind of situation, and I have one there. And if I'm really good, I will also have one by the couch. So when I'm eating dinner at night or whatever, then I can have it readily available there. I also have my vitamin pill organizer, in which every week I make sure I have, actually I fill it for 2 weeks. So I always have like my B12 in there, my potassium pill, my, what else do I have? My vitamin D and the Tums, all in there. And then worst case scenario, I always have an extra bottle in the bathroom, in the guest bathroom, in our like medicine tub, which is high and out of the way where Charlie can't get into it, right? Toddlers, let me tell you. So anyhow, I have 0 in the house. So thankfully, and here's another shout out to United Health, it's actually covered in United Health's program. That's kind of hard to say, United Health's program. Now, Tums trash bags and probably paper towels are the 3 things that they don't tell you about necessarily when you first start dialysis, because everything else is basically covered, but those 3 things. So paper towels, Costco, no brainer. Like, they just have the best ones. They're gonna survive you. They're gonna do what they need to do. They're not gonna be flimsy and tear apart. They're just really good for not only drying your hands to keep you sterile, but also to create your little bleach rags that you use to clean stuff with. So just do it. Also, trash bags, I think I buy them once a year, maybe twice a year from Costco, and it lasts me that box like the whole entire time. And then Tums is where I usually go to Walmart, and sometimes I'll buy them at Fry's because they can go towards your gas points. And at Fry's on Fridays, they have a gas rewards program, so you can get like 4 times the gas points if you buy your stuff on Friday at Fry's, which takes a little bit of planning, but I do it every week, and that helps us save money. But those are the 3 things that they never told me. Like, I mean, I don't want to say they never told me, but those are the things that I just didn't realize that your insurance will not pay for. I think Tums might somehow slip in, and your United Healthcare plan will cover things like that at Walmart. And so, and actually Fry's too, but it's just easier for us to run into Walmart and grab it and back. Although, if you are on United Health, they will deliver stuff that you're purchasing from Walmart. And probably Fry's, I'm not sure, but I just used Walmart because to me, I'm trying to make the dollar stretch. So if I can use, get them at a cheaper price at Walmart, then I do that. And then the delivery is totally free and I don't have to go into Walmart. Like, genius, right? So anyhow, I ended up buying 4 bottles this last week. And I think you have to go over $35 to be able to get a delivery for free. And because of working out and so forth, I like to use glucosamine. It's stuff for your joints, cartilage, and things like that. And so that also qualified on United Healthcare's plan. And so I went ahead and grabbed that as well. So out of pocket, I didn't have to spend anything. So I'm just waiting for my Tums to get here because I'm like, yikes. Okay, so basically, you need the Tums every time you eat. So if you eat a big meal, I would take 2. If you have like a snack, which I don't think we should be snacking, but nonetheless, eat 1. Sometimes I even have, because I use real cream in my coffee, then that's going to carry phosphates. And so that's why I definitely take 1 with my coffee. To me, they don't taste like anything. I guess in some sense they could taste a little chalky, and you can get different flavors of them, and they actually come in different sizes. So it's kind of up to you, which one you want to get. But that's what helps keep your phosphate range into check, because you don't want that to get too high. If you happen to not take them, it's okay. It's not going to be like the end of the world. It'll be like over a large period of time that you're not taking them, your phosphates are just like loading up, and you don't want that. That's what we're trying to avoid. So keeping in mind that you're the advocate for yourself and you're the one who has to handle everything, then always keep an extra bottle around. Don't do what I did. And I think I just started taking from different places, like, oh, I don't have one in my car, let me grab this one, instead of being like, oh, I should probably buy some. But nonetheless, they should be here by the end of the day. And again, if I don't get them today, I'm not gonna die or get sick or anything. It's not really a big deal unless it's building up. So another thing I had to do was, what's very frustrating is the insurance companies. With United Health, they have a program called Optum, something, anyways. It's a prescription drug program, and what's awesome about them is that they will also deliver to your house, and it's great. Except that, for whatever reason, they don't cover potassium and calcitrol. I think that's how you say the other one. They cover the gentamicin cream, so I got that, and that's fine. I have like plenty. But I had to call Beth at DaVita and be like, I'm getting a notification that says that they won't cover this, and I don't understand why that is, because when I was getting my prescription done at Walmart never said no. They were just like, here you go. And so anyways, I don't know how that works. I got bundled somehow. I don't know if that's negative or positive. I just feel like they keep you confused to hopefully get you to pay out of pocket, but I'm not going to pay out of pocket. That's bull, because, you know, my life with the gauze is enough, right? My war on gauze is enough. I'll need to be warring with potassium. And it's weird because I really try to eat a lot of potassium, and I really try to consume that avocado and those bananas. And I actually had cantaloupe the other day as well, and I just can't eat enough of the potassium. So I do take a potassium supplement, and I do need it because I can feel when I dip that my body wants to cramp, and that's not a good feeling, because you almost feel to like on the edge of fear because you're like, I'm not gonna get a cramp, you know. Mostly it's gonna be me getting on my bed at night, because I do have to step up because it's a high lifted bed. So I don't want to get a cramp because they hurt. So anyhow, DaVita definitely helped me, and as far as I know, I've somehow flipped back or switched or whatever happened back to Walmart. So I'll have to go in there and pick up my prescriptions, which is okay. It's not like the worst thing in the world, and it's better than getting a cramp. It's just that I'm a big ass baby and I don't want to be out in the sun. But sometimes that's just life, right? So we have to do what we have to do, because why? We have to be an advocate for ourselves. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Drink your water and enjoy your fall. Bye-bye.